Have you ever thought that why is it difficult to starting something new, or why is it difficult to maintain consistency? Or when you started something new, then why some kind of negative energy always holding you back or pushing you down? Or after watching a motivational video, you start something with full potential, but after some day you slow down. So what is this problem? Means what is it who is slowing you down? Okay, and how to overcome this problem? Okay, before discussing about this solution, we better understand what is this resistance actually in our life. If we understand the problem very well, then we can find a good solution. So why do we have the resistance? We have fear, we have doubt, we have hesitation, we have low self-confidence, and all of them causes this resistance. Okay, let me make it clear to you. Suppose you want to watch something, means you want to learn something new by watching some tutorials. These days it's very easy to learn something. There are many ways to learn in the internet. So you want to learn something, and it 2 or 3 hours long tutorial, and you think that it's a new skill. If you learn it, then you can improve yourself and you can do something new. So you start learning, and after watching 30 minutes of that video, of that tutorial, you find that when you are trying to apply that knowledge, actually it's difficult. And when you are trying to really understand the thing, and it becomes more difficult to you, and in the result you become tired mentally, and also physically, because in front of the computer you have to sit down and look at the video for a long time. So at the same time you physically tired and also mentally tired, because you cannot learn it very well. So what happens when you cannot learn it very well? So you just asking yourself that can you really learn it, and you're doubting yourself. So when doubt comes to your mind, so the thing is, when one negative thing comes to our mind, then other negative things loves to follow the one negative emotion. Okay, so when you're doubting yourself, that means you are feeling that you don't have the skill, and your confidence level start going down, and slowly you stop learning, or you just slow down the learning. And what happens eventually, if you going the same progress, then probably you could finish that tutorial just in one day. But because of this kind of doubt, low self-confidence, and like hesitation that you can really do or not, uncertain about the result, you just cannot learn it in one day. It takes you maybe 10 days or 30 days, and in this process probably you lost the interest to learn that new thing. So this is how the resistance works in our life when you start something new. Okay, so is this resistance good or bad? If we look around, then we can see the resistance everywhere. Look at these blocks. If I want to move these blocks, then I have to force. And if my force is less than its resistance, then I cannot move these blocks at all. If I just take a block, I can easily move it because its resistance is less than my force. So the same thing happens in our life when we want to improve. If our energy, or you can say if our confidence level is balanced, then we can easily achieve that. But if those negative things are more than our will, then we cannot do the things. Very simple. So the thing is the resistance bad or good? You can say resistance sometimes good, sometimes bad, because resistance is well balanced. If you want to improve yourself and something slowing you down, that means the resistance is bad here. But when you want to do harm for others and your mind tells you not to do that, then the resistance is really good. So this is how the resistance works. Our mind, if you just consider our mind, is very simple. Like our mind always want to stay in the same line, means the comfort zone. If we think that this is the comfort zone, and if you want to improve, you want to go higher, that means you want to just out of your comfort zone. So our mind trick us not to go high, because maybe it's not safe. That's why it comes like maybe it's the result is uncertain, because at the same time when you want to do something, if you fail, then maybe your position will be lower than this comfort zone. Our mind always want us to be here, just in the same line. So you want to improve and you go higher, and those things like if your low confidence, negativity of your mind is the energy of those negative energies more than the positive, then you just back. So when you back, in this time you feel the depression sometimes, and when you feel depression, sometimes because of the depression you go down. But I told you that our mind always want us to stay in the same line, but you go down. That's why when you go up and start going down, some means the depression going to start. In this time our mind or our brain want to protect us. That's why it wants us to consume some entertainment. You can play some games, you can just watching some videos, so that you don't go down, so that you stay in this level. This is a simple thing. So how to overcome this resistance in your life? Number one is embrace. Means don't overthink about the outcome or result. Just if you start doing it, try to be consistent. Number two, be aware. Whatever you are doing, just be aware. Just you know that what you are doing. You are playing games, you know that you are playing games. You are watching something, you know that you are watching something. You are wasting your time, you know that you are wasting your time. And why are you wasting your time? You also know that why are you wasting your time. So you have to be aware and conscious of this thing. So this is all about the resistance. And before telling you the bonus tip, my name is Uttam Kumar and this is the generosity. If you think that this video will be helpful for your friend or for someone, you can share the video. Be generous. So the next thing is you want to keep doing your things, you can follow the 25 minutes focus rule. This is very simple, but I think it's very effective. Whatever you are doing, just do for 25 minutes, and after that you can have a break for 5 or 10 minutes, then you again go that 25 minutes. In this way, suppose your line is here, you start learning something, 25 minutes, you go up. So when you go up, you know that every action have the reaction. Something will try to push you back. So after 25 minutes, when something just trying to push you back, and you start consuming media or something for 5 or 10 minutes, you give relax to your mind so that you stay in the same level. And next, after 10 minutes or 5 minutes, you start learning that again so that you improve and improve. Simple. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice time.